1. They tell you they love you. It may be baffling or surprising to note that as simple as that may sound, it is the truth. When a person loves you, they will tell you. There is no long way or one way to this thing. It is very difficult to hide your feelings from the person you truly love. Love is one of the greatest forces in the world, and it is a general phenomenon. So one of the things a person will say when they love and keep on saying as a matter of importance is that they love you, and they will not only say it, they will also follow that with their actions. Love is like vain when it is not accompanied by actions. The words "I love you" is one of the biggest signs of commitment. It is someone telling you that they are willing to go any length with you because they are committed to you and your growth. Love is not just a combination of words, and the truth is people don't say it just because they want to say it. As stated before, love is one of the greatest phenomena and one of the strongest. When you say you love someone, you must be ready to be committed to such people. If they say they love you, that means they should have the characteristics of love the Bible has landed down for us. Love is patient. It is kind. Love is honest. It does not seek its good only. Love suffers long and has self-control. At the end of the day, when a person says they love you, they should be able to show. Don't say you love another when you cannot be patient for a few minutes. It is important to note that you will not go looking for something huge. It could be as simple and as normal as them saying they love you. 2. They respect you with their words. For sure, everyone should respect one another, but when a person is in love, he or she shows the utmost respect to the partner. They will not pull you down with their words, especially when people are around. Neither will they cut you in the middle of a conversation. He shows you that you're important to him and that he respects you at all times. When someone says they love you, which is one of our first points, the next thing to look out for is to see whether or not though people speak respect with their words. It is not so important how many times they claim to love you if they cannot show you simple decorum and respect. Respect not only for you but also for your family. Imagine going out with someone who constantly puts you or your family member down and tells you it is the person loves, so what they do is of no consequence. Well, that is not true. Respect naturally exudes from someone who says they love you. It is not nag-in, but is something that will happen if they truly love you. It is not all glamorous to say the person respects you, and the moment you are not around they turn against you. The Bible made it clear to us that all the characteristics of love and love are never condescending. It does not demand to put down another. I remember hearing a story of a man who constantly abuses his wife with his word and his actions, yet this same man says he loves her, and whatever he does is because of her. Let me state very clearly that your attitude must go in line with your words for it to be considered true. 3. The person uses we instead of I. This is to simply show you that a person is futuristic with you, and the person is very intentional about you. When a person loves you, they use the term we instead of I, she wants to make you feel part of his or their future. That means they are concerned not only for the now, but also for the future. The future is longer than what you think you might have experienced. That is why you must note when a person talks, and he or she adds the word we. He or she wants to know how best to make your life better. Does the person say we instead of saying I or me? If they do that a lot while talking and don't even realize it, it's because you're already in their life and their mind. They will do it instinctively because you're a part of their life and an important one at that. It's one of the big signs that a person loves you and sees you as part of their future. The journey of life usually comes in different phases. When a person is concerned with every phase of her life, he or she will as much as possible try to include you in their decisions and even down to their words. Do not be deceived by the pretense of man. It is so hard to hide that someone loves you. It is easier to notice that a person loves you. They will treat you well. When a person loves you, you will always hear them say we in their statement. Sometimes it is not even planned, it just happens because they have you at heart. I remember the times I was dating, she will always use the word we even if I am not comfortable with it. To her, it was normal, even down to the things I would prefer to do on my own, she will say us. I remember one certain time I set out too fast, and she said she was going to join me. At that point, she wouldn't even have to say she loves me, because she shows it at every given opportunity. When a person loves you, the person should be able to say it at every given time. No chance is too little for them with you. 4. Their words are always filled with grace. The Bible made it clear that our conversation should be filled with grace. This is the standard for a believer, what more a believer who is loved. This means that their words will be filled with so much positivity and love. He or she will not want to see what his words bring you to do. The Bible says we are the light of the world, a city set upon a hill that cannot be hidden. This can equally mean that he or she will bring light to your life. What they say or so will be well seasoned with so much love and hope and grace. This could also mean that if you're happy, they are happy. It's because they love you. Of course, when I say anything, I do mean within reason. If nothing is too much trouble and when you smile, it's like their world has just brightened up. It's one of the very clear signs he loves you big time. Love is such a big word that you cannot get to see the end of it. What a person does to you should be able to point you in the direction of their heart towards you. What it means for their words to be seasoned with grace is that they will not speak to you harshly because they know the consequences of their actions. Even if they are angry at you, they will try to calm themselves down, talk to you politely and reasonably. When they correct you, they do it in love. They do not correct you in public simply because it is called a correction. 5. Sometimes it is beyond what they say but what they do. This may sound a little cliche, but it's true. Sometimes it is far beyond what they say rather than what they do. There is a popular saying that actions speak louder than words will. One of the things they can do to tell you that they love you is they keep encouraging you to move toward your dreams. It's easy to be worried about your partner moving toward their dreams because you worry that they're going to move away from you in the process. However, if they put that aside and thus toward you, that's one of the biggest signs that they love you. They want you to achieve in life, and they want you to have what you dream of. Of course, they will also be a part of that, so be sure to include them wherever you can. Another thing that they will do to tell you that they love you is this showing that you're a priority in their life. This point doesn't necessarily mean that you are the number one priority, because we all have full lives to lead with family problems, friends, and everything else. But we must understand that where the heart of a person is, there is a priority too. A person will not tell you they love you, and on the list of their priority you come last. They do every other thing before they even think of you. If they regularly show you that you are a top priority in their life, it's a very good thing indeed. People's attitudes and actions will normally speak even before they say a word.